In this video, we're going to download, install, and configure the Adobe Brackets text editor for use in this class. To get started, go to the Lab 1 instructions page. Click on the link to Adobe Brackets. If you have a Mac, download the DMG. If you're on Windows, use the MSI. I'm going to download the Mac version. Once the file for your operating system has completed downloading, please install the application. Once the application has been installed, please start it. This video will pick up with the application running. Alright, now that you've got Brackets installed and running, you should see something that looks like this, an index.html getting started page. Please read this page. It has a lot of good information about how to use brackets. I'm going to close the Brackets health report. The rest of this video is going to assume that you have followed the directions and created a local CIS 195H folder that we'll use to store all of our class files. So if you haven't done that yet, please pause the video and go do that. We could just start working with brackets, but it's a lot more helpful to have brackets know where our files are. So we're going to set that up now. First thing we're going to do is close the index page. You mouse over the index page and you'll see an X, so you can click on that. And then where it currently says Getting Started, that's what Brackets sees as the project folder right now. So we're going to add another project folder. Click on that Getting Started button and it should then say Open Folder. So click Open Folder and then navigate to where you created the CIS 195H folder. So mine is here, and I'm going to go with the lowercase version because we're going to save all of our files and folder names in this class with lowercase first letters. So I'll click Open. Alright, so now it says 195H. And as we create new folders and files in our class, we'll do them from within Brackets or from within your file manager, and as long as they're under the CIS 195H folder, Brackets will know about them. Next, I'm going to create a folder for Chapter 1 because there's a little bit of work to do while you're reading Chapter 1. So you're going to create your first web page. So I'm going to click in the blank space below and choose New Folder. I'm going to give that folder a name, Chapter 1. Notice, lowercase first letter, no spaces in the name. You could use an underscore or a dash or no space at all. Alright, so when we're ready to create a new page, we'll just make sure that we're in the Chapter 1 folder and use that same right-click shortcut menu to create a new file. Now there's one addition to Brackets that is suggested in the Lab 1 instructions. The HTML templates. That will give you the basic starting HTML when you create a new document. So let's install that. To do that, you could follow the directions here. We're going to click on the button that looks like a Lego out to the right, the Extension Manager. And then do a search in the search field for HTML templates. There it is, by Travis Almond. Travis Almond. All right. So click on Install on the right. Terrific. And then click Close. Now you'll need to restart brackets for that to take effect. So I'm going to close brackets and reopen it. All right. The file we're going to create for our first assignment is going to be named index. So I'm going to right click, choose new file, and name it index.html. There's some information in the Lesson 1 lecture notes page about the significance of index.html. So if you haven't already, please read that. Great, so now I'm in my index page, and I can get started by clicking Edit. I know it's off the screen, but I clicked Edit and then HTML Templates, and I'm going to start with an HTML5 template. So we've now added in the basic HTML5 tags. You can follow along with the book for the rest of the tags needed for this particular exercise. In this video, we showed how to download, install, configure, and create files and folders and format them initially with brackets.